let's get to this woman.
Okay.
Elvis, I find her to be amazingly attractive. I think she's very hot. She's doing her thing. She's one of those people. You know who she reminds me of?
Who?
Work ethic-wise? She's like a Seacrest, except you don't like Seacrest.
I hate him, and she's probably got talent.
But you know what?
Like
but Seacrest, you have to give him this much because we knew him from many years ago.
Yeah.
He is every day was on audition.
You're right.
Pushing and going. And
yeah.
So although he's a talking head with not much talent, he's got drive that I don't have.
100%.
Past this show, I go home and I just want.
You want your quesadilla and your dogs.
Quesadilla in the bed.
That's what I'm saying, exactly.
But this is another achiever right here.
Come on in.
Oh, she brought her man. Oh, no, I'm scared.
Whoa. What'd I do?
Wendy. Hey. Good to see you. Let's get her a mic.
What is wrong with the foot?
I had scar revision surgery.
Oh, sure. Whatever. So you lost a toe is what you're saying.
Yeah, check 1, check 2. I had it 2 days ago, and I had it in the morning. And my work ethic, you were just talking about it, is so sick. I woke up from the anesthesia at 9:40. I was at the radio station promptly at 2 o'clock to do the shift. Full book.
Oh, yeah, I got to do it, right?
Plan.
No.
And by the way, I wish you guys well. You know, because I'm a fan of you guys.
We got 6 weeks left. Cool, thanks.
No, listen.
What happened? Oh, my bad.
You guys and Danny and Jackie, you know, I'm wishing all you guys, you know, the best.
Yeah.
Are they gone?
They're gone.
Yeah.
No loss.
That's because I've been hearing nothing but music for the past few nights.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
Right. Two broads babbling. We don't need it. No, I'm kidding. I'm just saying. He feels me. He knows what's right. You don't want to hear that. You hear enough of one.
So, Wendy, is this your man that you were talking about?
Yeah. So, Kev is my husband. And he's my manager.
Okay.
Right on, dude.
And when we were here before Elvis, you weren't here.
I know.
Me and JV had the chat.
Yeah.
And one of the girls were here. Right?
Yeah, Jackie.
Yeah, Jackie was filling in.
Yeah. And so, but here he is.
Okay. And what I was doing, and I'm sorry, sir, because you're a big man, I was, hitting on his wife.
Were you coming on to her?
Like, what do you expect? Look at her.
She's hot as hell.
She's beautiful.
Yeah, I know.
She's amazing.
But I'm saying you wouldn't have a chance.
Yeah, she did, say, my guy's a little, thuggy. If he has to,
he's playing,
he'll lay you out.
Come on.
So, what's your name?
Kevin. Right on.
Are you the brains behind all this? Because, like I said last time, Wendy Williams has become this big empire.
Yeah, right.
I'm a cottage industry.
We're both the brains, but I'm like the wind beneath the wings.
Okay, so you do all the legwork, right?
Wendy, I was shocked. I had no idea. I'm flipping through my channels, and then here we go on TV now. The Wendy Williams experience. Nice.
Okay, so this has been like something in the works. We've been in that business with VH1 for about almost 4 years now.
Oh, wow.
Really?
No, not 2 or 3. That's
so an overnight success thing, you're saying?
Yeah. It's 4 years in the making. You know what? It started out to be a deal with VH1 with a series of like red carpet specials.
Okay.
No particular time would they come on that I could say, okay, every Thursday at this. It wasn't a series. It was just red carpet specials. Right. We got maybe 4 of them done. It was real hectic because, in radio, you got to be here working the mic.
Right.
And it's inconvenient to go and follow red carpets all around. And the easiest thing to do is just put the cameras in the studio. Right. You do 2 jobs at one spot. And it makes everybody's life easy.
Yeah.
But it took a moment for everybody to get on the same page, and including the radio station, because now you're.
Why would the radio station have a problem?
Politics.
Well,
it's never been done before. It's like Urban Radio, Viacom.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I work,
owners.
Viacom.
Yeah, WBLS, they pride themselves, as well, I guess they should, on being like one of the last private-owned, companies.
Why won't they return my call? I put in 74 friggin' applications, and I can't get past the goddamn front door.
Will they allow any white people up there?
Yeah.
Charlie the Burger Man held down BLS for many, many years. Remember Charlie Burger? Champagne, who was on after Vaughn Harper. Champagne's way. Of course.
Okay.
Right.
But I must say.
But it is with an attitude. It's like, when, let's say I was there, when I walk by, it's like, oh,
you stupid crack.
God, why is this guy?
No, they had the whole Air America staff in the building not too long ago.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah, but they weren't working at BLS. Like, I know it.
But they're imitating them at the water cooler. Hey, boy, out there, boys.
You guys are checking for your wallets. I don't trust those people either, man. I don't trust those idiots either.
Hey there. How you doing, Skipper? Oh, not too bad, Chip.
So the show is in a series form now, and so it premiered last Friday.
I didn't get to see it yet. Is it going to be on tonight then?
Yes.
Well, tonight, second episode. Okay,
what time?
Good.
At 11:30 on VH1.
Okay,
every Friday night is a new episode. So tonight, we go at it with Andrew Dice Clay. And I have Ice Cube, and then I did some red carpet coverage of the Tonys that was right here in New York.
Sure, right.
I run into people like Neil Patrick Harris and James Earl Jones. And Dick
I heard you get to go for it too on the red carpet. You should be yourself, which is nice.
Fun.
Yeah,
I have fun.
And no restrictions on you at all.
No, know.
Sweet. I love that.
Yeah.
Wendy, how many stations are you on?
Probably like 12.
Jesus
14.
Christ. We
Is
can't
it
even hold on to
14?
one.
14?
No, I got to tell you, because you guys know, because you have an alternative shift on radio, too. You know, the number one shift that everyone syndicates is mornings.
Yeah.
So
Right.
once mornings is farmed out, then all the, radio crime bosses, they all want their shows to be local.
Yeah.
So it's,
You're right.
Yep,
it's
yep,
difficult,
yep.
syndicating another day part. And I don't want to do mornings. I like afternoons. It's a quality of life and like that. So I'm on like in Detroit and Philly and,
Right.
of course, New York BLS is my flagship. And, I got a few things going on with that. But this VH1 thing is like, this is the dream come true.
Right.
Nice.
Radio is the first love. TV is great, but it has to be within the confines of, the rest of life and everything.
Yeah.
And this
Right.
with the cameras in the studio, because I don't want to be Oprah.
And TV
Yeah.
is so fleeting, too. I mean, you could just be out the next
It
day.
is,
They don't
man.
give a damn
And
about
she's right, though.
Bastards.
This is no bull. True radio people would never want to leave radio. This is the
yeah,
only
right.
medium where you control. I mean, you can go from so serious to funny back to, helping someone, and you're in control of that.
Right.
TV is too contrived. It's too
many crackers.
written out.
Yeah.
Too many crackers.
That's what
Well,
I'm
I
saying.
gotta tell you
Gringos.
something.
Right.
The
I hear
people
you.
who were wooing me, the
I hate 'em.
crackers that were wooing me, they didn't know what to do with me. I mean,
Yeah.
as long as we're talking,
those meetings
I'll talk
out to
real
LA.
talk.
Oh, no.
We've been back
we
and
need to meet.
forth.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We want you to be like
up.
this. And I'm like, I can't be like this because then you're going to water down my radio product. And when
Does my
TV
suit
show
look
is
good right
finished-
now? Is my suit good? You like that, huh? Yeah.
Fortunately, though, VH1, those guys over there, they real rock and roll.
Oh, good.
Really?
Better
Okay.
attitude, huh?
Smoke together. It's great.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
What did he say?
We smoke together. It's called passing the peace. You pass the peace pipe with people you like. Later, right?
Yes, what's
I'm here,
up?
Kev. Straight up.
And they've allowed Wendy.
All over that.
They've allowed Wendy and myself to be the executive producers of the show.
Good.
So
Oh,
my God.
Just a lot of.
It's a real good
pressure.
relationship. I mean, it took a long time to come, and a lot of different TV meetings.
Not with Kev. It doesn't take a long time, does
No,
it?
it's like we're doing this now. Oh, I hear what you're saying. Right.
But
You got it.
it's like for the past decade, so many different, or a little bit more than a decade, so many different TV meetings. But this has actually turned out to be the perfect, situation. What are you guys whispering?
We got phone calls.
We got all these calls.
They're
People want to
loaded.
talk to you.
Pastor Ken, one of our great listeners. What's up,
Love Pastor Ken.
What?
What?
Hey, yo, big up Wendy Williams, man. Wendy, I'm a big fan. I listen every single day.
That's what's
Big
up.
Kev, you know how we do Brooklyn style.
That's what's up.
98 in Lennox. baby.
That's
You
what's
know how
up,
we do.
Flatbush.
All right? Yeah, so I was just calling to give a lot of love to Wendy.
So, Pastor-
She is the truth.
Yeah, Pastor
She
Ken.
is the truth.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
how does your schedule go? Because, I mean, you're with us every day, right?
Oh, no, I work, and then I hold the church down on weekends.
Okay.
You don't really have a church.
Does not.
I have a 9 to 5. Hey, and JV,
Yeah.
JV,
Yeah.
stop being such a puss, man.
Ooh.
By your words. I mean, what you said the other day wasn't that bad. I mean, come on.
Well, but I have to do it from my heart, what I felt was right to do.
Yeah. Something you should know something about, Pastor.
Yeah, if you're a real
boy.
pastor,
Yeah.
you would understand.
Crap.
I made a 9/11 joke yesterday.
I turned it on after
Yeah,
you did it, and
yeah.
I never heard what the joke was. What was it?
Don't worry about it. It's terrible.
It wasn't even a funny joke, but you know what? It riled up a lot of people, and that our show, our comedy it has no barriers.
Right.
But in the end, I wanted to show respect. I apologize.
Yeah.
Today, I donated to the memorial fund, and
Check will bounce.
that's yeah. And then I called my girlfriend and I said, "Hey, cancel that check."
Bitches
He
go
just
like
left.
this.
Yeah.
The girlfriend, is it?
Yeah,
is
we've
it,
all had her,
JV,
yeah.
Is it you or is it Elvis who's sliding across on the wheels on the floor when you have sex? Because I was listening to that. I'm
Oh,
like,
that's me and my lady. Yeah.
Right.
there you are.
Yeah.
Right, right.
It's a mess over there, Kev. So he
Yeah.
doesn't have the carpet and the
Yeah.
bed is on the wheels, and I was listening.
Yeah, it's a wood floor,
Yeah.
and I'm so lazy. I always
Yeah.
just lay there on my back, and
It's
then
only
so
30 seconds
as soon as
anyway.
she starts, she pushes off, on the wall, and then our bed on the wood floor. It's just,
Can I ask you guys something?
Love you, honey.
yeah.
Did you guys have some sort of fight with your morning people?
No.
Okay.
No, that was just misinformation.
Okay.
That never, yeah.
Okay.
You guys kick ass?
All right.
Yeah, pretty much.
Who won?
Allison, how are you?
I would say us, but drop it.
Yeah, it's enough.
Okay.
We're not resigned yet. Allison, I love you. How are you doing? Allison, are you there?
Yes, how you doing, guys?
Good.
Good.
What's up?
I wanted to ask Wendy a question. I listen to Wendy every day. How you doing,
How
Wendy?
you doing?
Good. Yesterday you had a call when you were talking about that senator, and the woman said something about dark thumbs and dark lips, and you said, "Oh, we know what that means." I want to know what that means.
Well, you know, gosh, I'm
Watch
not.
it.
I don't want to talk about the actual senator because you know, it was probably a joke a lot of people won't like. But you know, that's blunt lip.
Smoke.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Right, a little Philly Blunt
gums
action.
it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Not that I know what that is, but I hear you. Back in the day, I heard you.
Joe's got it.
I need to know this. I'm definitely going to watch tonight. Give the time again, VH1.
11:30 VH1. New show every Friday night.
Okay.
Tonight.
You say you got into it with Andrew Dice Clay. What do you mean? Like, you talking about got into it?
Okay. I have this guy who I've taken on to, you know, be a partner on the show. You know, you kind of teach somebody a little bit more about radio. He's from down south. His name is Charlemagne.
Okay.
And so he's like family
Excuse me.
now.
Charlemagne.
And so he's in the studio with me. He's like my co-host.
Yeah.
And so when Dice came in, Charlemagne's 26, so he's not from the era. He doesn't remember Dice selling out the garden.
Yeah.
He was big back in
They-
the
Yeah.
day. Sure.
Exactly. We all remember him, right? So Charlemagne gets into it with him, tells him he's a has-been, basically calls him a fat Fonzie. Dice goes at him to Charlemagne.
But all great
And,
points.
Oh, yes. It was a beautiful thing. And so
Is this all going to be on tonight?
It's all on tonight. It's all on tonight.
Oh.
So, you know, I'm sitting back and I'm watching. I'm like, wow. But we have a good time on the show. We drink. I eat.
On air?
Sure.
We used to always hear it. And when we first got here, we were drinking, and then in the hallways,
got
we
shut
couldn't
down.
even make it back to our office. But yeah,
Right.
big trouble.
You got to deliver the booze to your bosses too. You see, I'm the national spokesperson for Alizé. Plus, I got my own champagne. I was telling you guys
Shit,
about
that's
that
right.
before.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yep.
So there's always, you know, something on ice in the
Something
refrigerator
rolling.
in the office, and you just spread the love, and it's all
got
good.
to. Yeah, I heard that.
And I like to offer it to my guests. It loosens them up, and they get to talking and stuff.
Well, here, we've got some crackers.
This kind of trips me out, Wendy, because I mean we have stars on a regular basis. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
It's not too often that it's totally filled with all love. It's every single call that loves you.
Look at our cross
It trips me
audience,
out.
too.
That's,
20 years.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm celebrating 20 years in radio, but look at our cross audience. You see,
I got 23. Look
know?
at me. Yeah.
Oh, he sees it.
Great.
Yeah, shut up. The lights are a little bright in here. Turn them down to about where they're nothing. Quiet. Let's go to Jerry in Newark. What's up, Jerry? Save me.
Hey, guys, how you doing? I
Good.
can save you.
Thank you.
Listen, what I'm interested in is, does Miss Williams have any stalkers?
And you want to be one?
Well, I was willing to volunteer. You blew up the joke. Thanks, pal.
Okay, shut up. Yeah, I could tell it wasn't going to be any good, bitch. Thank you. Get off my phone. Hooker, what's up?
We got to take a break here.
Okay.
When we come back, she can answer this question when we come back. I'm going to ask now, and then when we come back, Wendy Williams will give the answer to this. Can Elvis and I go over to her show to, don't answer me yet.
Oh, because I was going to be ready.
Not yet.
Be ready.
Okay.
Can we go hang with you one day, take some calls, hang out and whatever, and maybe even one day down the line get our mugs on the VH1? Don't answer!
Can I give the first word? Hell!
Got it.
Doghouse is back in the house in just a few.
Guy's so replaceable.
Wendy Williams here. It's very uncomfortable because her man Kevin is also here, but Wendy can't help it when she's in town, or in the studio, I'm sorry, on my tip.
Yeah, well, who isn't, for God's sake? We all are.
Kevin, I'm kidding!
He's going to kick your ass, dude.
So, Wendy,
Yes.
you're a very busy woman, and he's a very busy man, and then usually with most people that are that busy, the sex life starts to go down the hill. Are you still... Are you guys still got time with all your schedule and everything you're doing to...
Next month, we'll be married for 8 years.
All right.
Congratulations.
And we've been together for like 10 years.
Okay.
Or 11 years. And we have a 6-year-old son.
Oh, great.
Kevin, little Kev. He's in first grade. And because we work together, you know, Kevin is my manager, me as, you know, the product.
The talent.
Yeah, as the talent. Because we work together, we both have a clear understanding of what this business is. And first of all, this is a very...
Okay, we get it in. We get it in.
Yes.
We definitely get it in.
Okay. He's going, yeah, look at me fall.
No,
Yeah, it happens, all right.
I'm getting, sweetheart, to say that
Get
this is
it
a
on.
very sexy business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Be.
Hot for each
And
other.
so you keep it spicy and
Very
Yeah.
spicy.
yeah.
Kevin, listen, I was reading the paper the other day, and the number one lie that women tell, you want to hear it?
Yeah.
Is that the man I'm with now was the best I
He's
ever
the
had.
best,
They
yeah.
say that to every
Everyone.
man.
Yeah.
Is he the only man that you've ever been with?
No.
Is he the best you ever had?
I got to say yes. And I'll tell you why.
My
why.
lady lies to me, too.
Of course you did, because I knew her ex-boyfriend. Man, that guy was
You know what? That's a part of the elimination process. I mean, you date to if you aspire to marry or whatever. And when we met each other, we weren't aspiring to marry. No. I mean, we just kind of just let's be together and see how it works.
Gotcha.
But I mean, it's been so long. I forget what it's like to be with somebody else.
Yeah.
So, you know, but yeah.
This guy here is going through a divorce. Wendy, do you know any hot girls that
Please,
can hook him up with?
like fat white dudes.
Hot black girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Kevin, again, no disrespect, but if I had a woman like this, I would, in a second, and I'm sure Elvis, you would too. Do you have anyone close to you that he could spend some time with?
First of all, that's out of my league, pal.
Well, you're right. Never mind.
Yeah.
Do you have any short, fat, ugly biatches that he could hook up with?
A flat head and big ears?
Yeah, flat head so he can put the beer on it.
Well, what's the deal with your divorce, though? Will you leave your wife on the West Coast?
She's on the West Coast.
Oh,
and,
well, that's the problem.
It was convenient for her
Give
to
me
file.
one quick second here. All right.
Yeah, 14 years married, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kids and stuff?
No. I'm a big fat one, thanks.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's go to the phone. So Christian in Connecticut. Christian, what's up?
Doghouse?
What?
Even I know that.
Good. Good job.
I just wanted to let you guys know that you're in the shower with me every day.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Right. You got a loofah?
No, just one of those little bath puffs.
Oh, bath puff. All right.
What about the other
color
puff?
is it? Yeah.
Is it a big babushka or is it?
No.
Okay.
I also wanted to call and tell Wendy I love her. I actually got through on the phone to her for the first time last night.
Oh, wow.
About Wonderama.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about Wonderama. You guys don't
What's
remember
that?
People love that show.
Was that nationwide or was that just here in New York?
That was nationwide.
Okay, you remember.
Yeah.
I loved that show back when I was a kid.
Right on. Let's go to Frank in Jersey. What's up? Frank.
Yes.
Put down the Coke straw. What's up?
How you doing, guys?
Good. What's up?
Hey, I just want to say congratulations to Wendy and Kevin. This is the guy who tattooed you.
Oh, man. What's up, Frank? What's up?
What's going on?
Wow.
Let me see the tat.
Showing up your work right now, Frank.
Oh, good work.
Look at that.
Starlight tattoo.
I mean, you wouldn't be so stupid to put one on your head.
Oh, yeah.
What happened?
You know what? I need mine redarkened, right? I should go to this guy. It's gotten a little
Frank's
faded.
The best. You know
Is
how
he?
we met Frank? He's over at Starlight Tattoo in New Jersey. Vanilla Ice. I interviewed him, and part of the interview, for ironically the old VH1 format, was to be out on the road with him. We went over there. He was getting tattooed by Frank, and then I decided that I wanted to get one a little later, and then he did also.
I'm coming back to see you, Frank.
But dude, Frank, and I think I want to fill in on my star.
Dig
You
it.
guys got to come in, show me some love, you know?
All
I
right.
miss you guys.
Absolutely, we will. You got some pretty extensive work. What
Some
else are you
body
going to
art.
get done, Kevin?
Just the sleeves. I'm thinking about doing more arm, but just the sleeves so far.
Right.
That's
Right.
it.
You know what's weird? When you said, my man is he's part businessman, part thug. When he came in, he scared the crap out of me. But looking at his face, I can tell he's a sweetheart.
Yeah, right.
He's a really nice guy.
I mean, he's you know what? He's part everything, much like I guess we all have to be, and wear various hats in life and all that other kind of stuff. I mean, he
you know this business. You have to adjust.
He is, he's representing a woman, no matter how hard-nosed and hard-ass I want to be. And I know my business. I've been in this business for 20 years. I know what to do. But you need
Wish I did.
Do you guys fight?
We do fight.
But makeup sex, right?
A lot.
Yeah, okay, good. That's why you pick fights, right?
I gotta be honest. When we was coming in here, I said, "Okay, how are they?" She said, "Well, I never met Elvis, but JV is like a skinhead looking guy."
Like in the street, the misconception would be just like what you said about him.
Yeah.
You are skinheadish.
Yeah.
You walk by and people are like, "What the hell was that on his head?
Yeah.
What the hell was that lightning bolt
that's
freak?"
why all the New Yorkers, I'm new here, they're like, "You go to a tanning booth, you fag?" And I said, "I have to. If not, I'd look like I belong to, some fascist, Germany."
Like goose stepping with Adolf Hitler.
No
on his
joke.
ass.
I was in Vegas and I'm partying. These guys come up, these white guys. They got their head shaved and they start speaking this weird lingo, and I'm like,
lingo.
What are you talking about? And then they go, we're down with
White
the
race,
Aryan, and I go, I'm not with the Aryan race. They're all then. Why do you got the tat and and this and this and that? And I start to walk away. Then they're saying all this F you, mother F.
Yeah, you don't respect the race.
Yeah.
Come on, rock. Let's go to Bob in Jersey. Bob, what's up? You're a liar. Bob, hello.
What? How you doing?
Hey, good.
How you doing?
Yo,
Wendy.
Yes.
What happened with you and Angie Martinez on Hot 97? Did you get into a fist fight?
You got in a fight?
We didn't.
Yeah.
You know what? We didn't get into a fist fight. There's no cat fight. Angie was a pawn in a bigger plan to ruin my career.
Screw you over, right? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Understood. That's his business.
Well, we won.
Yeah, right. Who's the winner here?
Exactly. I ended up being the winner because I
Well, looking at your husband's diamond watch, I can see that.
and all that. Yeah, but you know
Jesus
what? It
Christ.
was a long time coming. They wanted to leave me for dead, Hot 97 on the Turnpike. And I went to Philly, and I was there for 4 years. That's during the time that we got married and we had the baby. When we decided to come back to New York, it was like a uniform decision. I was like, you know what? I've lost my baby weight. I'm ready to go back. I'm ready to set it. He's like, you sure? Because we're going to have to grind. And I said, let's do it. Yeah. And so it's all come around, and it was really worthwhile.
Sweet.
I was really happy. I read I was happy and sad in the same day. Our names were not in there for the big ratings winners, but it was like a month ago, Wendy Williams on fire.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff has been happening, and I am a black woman who happens to be on the radio, but there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that's happened with my career.
Or I want to be.
That as a woman, I feel like I am, at the forefront. Like they just came out with this list of most searched talkers on radio, and I was the only woman on the whole thing.
That's
Forget
sweet.
black, I was the only woman.
Yeah, right.
It's like Limbaugh and
Punk,
everybody else. So a lot of good stuff, and I just I've always been one. Like when I set out in my career, I can do urban radio or I can do top 40 radio.
Right.
I grew up in Ocean Township, New Jersey. I'm perfectly, acclimated to both. In this town, I've worked PLJ.
Yeah. What do you prefer?
Hey.
Right now, what do I prefer?
Yeah.
I prefer any place where I can be me.
Right.
And that could be that I'm working here at Free FM, or that I'm working at BLS, that I'm working at, what I'm saying, Z100.
Sure.
Any place that I can be me, we can bring the cameras.
And you have a very strong personality. So I have to back up to the last question where I was asking you about fighting. In the end, who has the final word? Because in my house, and I love my woman, but in the end, damn it, what I say goes. Kevin? Yes. You?
And that would depend on what lane we're talking about. When it comes to things with my career, we do fight passionately. I tend to, now that the career has become other than just negotiating a radio contract, I do tend to listen better to what he says.
Okay.
But when it comes
ever since that black eye.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But when it comes
But makeup can cover that. That's what's
color
cool.
we're painting the bathroom and the house.
Oh, you got
room.
that.
Oh, please.
Gotcha.
Hey, she never answered your question.
Oh, and cars.
yes.
I haven't been to a car lot in years. Whatever shows up is what it is.
Yeah,
That's
you got
him.
control.
That's him. That's him.
Oh, yeah, we have an answer that we're waiting on here.
Yes.
That we forgot about.
You think?
The answer is hell yes.
Hell yes.
Okay. Good deal.
You come by.
We'll call you later. Let's schedule a day and...
But we're going to drink on our...
Yeah, I was going to say we're going to
Yeah.
And your point is you can't hang with me.
Yeah, we're going to drink, we're going to have fun, and we'll plan like, an event. I don't know whether it'll be, oh gosh, we have to plan something fun.
I don't know. We're going to have a lot of soul food. We're going to make y'all black.
Yeah, something.
I'm already that from the waist down. Let's go to Chris in Jersey. Go ahead, Chris.
Doghouse.
What?
Gary Coleman over here.
Yeah, thanks.
I just want to let you guys know I'm in the middle of a lot of research right now.
Oh, great. Terrific. Inside joke.
I just want to say what's up to Wendy. If you guys are promoting her, then I'm going to start listening.
See? Okay. Cool.
Oh, thank you.
I need T-shirts out on Jersey. I can't hold this down without T-shirts.
Yes, we'll get you a Doghouse T-shirt.
All right, hold on, bud.
Hang on here one second.
Oh, let's go to TJ in Long Island. Hello, TJ.
Doghouse.
What? You son of a bitch.
Listen, Wendy, you have to take these guys up to your studio, luxuriate.
We're there.
Straight flossing.
All right, the George Maselli, you have to tell me, what is a hot Susie?
Okay, oh my God. Well,
People
first
know
of all,
everything.
I want you to know, TJ, that in a coming episode, I actually make a hot Susie while in conversation on the air. It was a hot Susie, JV and Elvis, and TJ is,
oh no.
Well, it's like a jail term for, like the substitute of a woman.
Oh,
And you
hot
take,
Susie.
You take a paper towel bopper.
Yeah.
And you take very, very hot water in a rag. And
Hold on, slow down. Let me write this down. Hold on.
And so what I love about the VH1 show and what people allow me to be me on the radio is that I'm sitting and making a hot Susie, but at the same time, I might be having a nice conversation about something else.
Right.
I've interviewed everybody from like Suzanne Summer to the doorman at the Waldorf Astoria.
Sure.
He's got a gossip story to tell. So I like the direction that the radio and the TV show are going. It's
Nice.
really
Good for you.
cool.
Deserve all the success.
Yeah.
We
Now,
don't
how
have.
does this work with TV? Radio, they usually understand that it takes more time. If you're new to a market, it's going to take some time to catch on. But TV, man, they pull the plug on people left and right.
You know, we was in the process, like Wendy said, for like 3 years, and through the specials and the ratings that
With
we've
VH1,
acquired, they have confidence. And you know, I'm not gonna lie, we had to shake some trees up in the building.
Well, when we first got with VH1, though, they weren't as black as they are right now. Like right now, they just, you know, they got the Flavor of Love, they got the Ice-T show, they got Hip Hop Honors. I mean, we literally, our show was too black, too ethnic for them when we first started. I mean, they wouldn't have considered perhaps.
Well, yeah, remember back VH1, they would just do stuff on Wham or
on rock and roll. Yeah.
Exactly.
Sure.
So now they get it.
And they're cool. Shout out to Michael and Greg.
Michael Hershaw, Greg Wax, Rick Hankey, everybody over there. And BLS is cool, too, because, you know, they had to believe in the product, too. Because, you know.
Listen, they have to be cool because half the things that you're talking about in the drinking and the stuff you're describing, when we start to go down that road, it just gets shut off. And that's been the hardest part for us because we're used to partying, talking all that, you know, and now it's. Do
you think it's you guys' delivery about it?
No, it's. I can understand. It's Howard. Brought so much FCC spotlight to this station, and the station had to deal with so much that it's still under a microscope. And the message is, if you think that, you know, just because he's gone, that station will be allowed to go back to, you know, the filth, you're wrong. So we're still under the microscope.
What's wrong with taking a sip of champagne on the air? I mean, it's.
Don't know.
Right. You know, we met with him not too long ago. You know, he interviewed Wendy.
He did? On his serious show.
You know, he genuinely didn't seem as happy as everybody thinks.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he is. Listen, no disrespect to him. Since I've gotten here, I've given him nothing, you know, but respect. Yeah. But I don't think he is happy over there. Sure, happy with the money, but really what you want is the biggest audience, and you want everyone, you know, still, after he's off the air, running to the next guy going, did you hear Howard today? Yeah, I did. What about this? What about... And what that is right now anyway, it might get bigger one day. Satellite radio is too much of a vacuum. You're lost over there.
It is.
It's like 5 more years before it really is.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. If that, 5 to 8.
Let's go to Nikki here in New York. Hello, Nikki.
Hi, Doghouse.
What?
I'm sorry, I've been on hold for like 25 minutes.
I know. There's a long wait for Wendy.
See, we don't get this many phone calls.
Wendy.
Hey, Nikki.
How you doing?
All right.
I just wanted to say I'm luxuriating because the friends in my head have gotten together.
Oh, wow. These guys are friends in your head, too. Friends in my head, that's a phrase that I coined. It's when you don't necessarily know somebody on a regular basis, but it's like you're so cool in your head that if you got to know them, you would really like them. Like, so that's a compliment that she's paying you guys.
Oh, well, thank you.
In her head,
or
and
take
I'm
medication.
Yeah. Look, we're all together.
Schizophrenic.
But you know, when I was on here before, the people who listened to you guys called them and said, hey, we heard you on the show.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And ironically, a lot of black people listen. And like, wow.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Not that it matters, but it's just like amazing.
Yeah.
Like, how it's,
no, I like that. That's what we had. The reason we were so big before is because we literally did. If you watch our videos, it is equal pie. I mean, from white to black to Latin to yes, I did.
A ton of pie.
Is that
mostly from his wife, though.
Oh, we can have it now. Rich Westchester, what's up?
Hello?
Hey,
yes.
What's going on, man?
Doghouse.
What? Hot.
Hey, if I don't get to say this tomorrow, Elvis, I want to wish you a happy 65th birthday.
You son of a bitch, you're so dead to me. I swear to God. Oh, don't give him popcorn on that, you bitch. My life sucks. Anyway, what else you got?
Okay, guys, I just want to say, you know, having such a great woman like Wendy Williams up solidifies your spot in New York.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow,
see?
So she can be on every day. Cool.
Thanks for your call. Have a good
I
weekend.
want to invite y'all guys to our launch party, man. Y'all seem really cool.
We're in, dude.
What's
It's hosted by
Bucky
from Flavor of Love.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
And the whole VH1 family's going to be there, and just great.
How did the Flavor of Love this season end? They keep showing the repeat over and over and over of
Delicious One.
And
New York is, she hasn't released a statement, and no, I'm not talking from insider, but you can guess it. She's going to get her own show. It's going to be she chooses a boy.
Is she an actress or is she cooked? I thought she was an actress.
Yeah,
I think her mother's the actress, and she's the kook. And
Okay.
I don't know if that's her
I mean,
mother.
it's not someone like that's just really pouring it on thick and going over heavily with this so she would get all this attention. I could never really tell.
I don't know. I don't. All I know is that I was embarrassed to be a huge fan of the show, but I am, and I'm out of the closet with it.
Right.
I watched the first season. Totally.
Me too. I was into it big time.
You guys check out Breaking Bonaducci. Do you care? I know he used to work here for just a moment.
Yeah. Well, he came into audition.
Can I say I'm glad he didn't get the gig?
Really? Why?
I mean, after a while, how many? He's a one-trick pony.
You're right.
And I would listen. I
You're right.
get off the air every night, 7 o'clock at BLS, and I'm checking out, and I'm just.
You're right. Yeah, the program director asked my opinion, and I said, if you have Bonaducci on for a week, it's going to be really interesting and great radio, but then it's going to be the same thing the next week. Yeah.
But the show is on VH1, that and the Hogans and all like that. They do that celeb reality.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
How does that work with like time slots and who's on what night and prime time? And
Well, if I'm going to be making Hot Susie's on TV, I ain't going to be on
right. It's not going to be prime time.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Gotcha.
Kids, right.
11:30 Friday nights. That's good for me because look, when I get off the air, I go home, I take my disco nap, I wake up at 11 p.m. to change into my disco clothes, and we hit the streets because I'm doing a party. So we leave the house by 12 o'clock, 12:30.
During the week, though.
Energy, huh?
11:30 on Fridays. That's a perfect time slot for
During
my
the week, though, it replays like at earlier slots, like 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, lots of repeats.
The only way I was able to keep a schedule like that, I actually used to do TV, and I did the radio thing, and then I would go to a club, and then I would have girl number 1 show up at midnight, and then girl number 2 at 2 a.m. And then, but you know what? I'm not going to lie, it was the coke. How do you do it without anything? I mean, after this radio show, and it's a few hours. I'm done spent. I am done. I'm so tired.
I was caught up in the matrix of coke for a decade.
Yeah, been there.
I'm getting my reparations
Gotcha.
now.
Okay.
When I was high, there were bosses who weren't giving me the proper dough, and that's my own fault for being high.
Yeah.
There were things that I was missing out in life, and so now,
I feel now that the coke's gone, I'm missing out on life.
Now we have
It's
to
a
calm
dead
down.
end.
We need good agriculture now. No coke.
See?
Oh, okay.
The Whiz Act. No, good Whiz Act. All right.
But that doesn't put you to sleep?
No, not the good stuff.
Okay.
All right.
you smooth.
It gets you amped. I get amped like a son of a bitch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I just
You
like
don't care?
drinks. I like my drinks.
Okay.
Let's go to Jimbo in Philly, one of our best listeners.
Hey, Jimbo!
What's up, buddy?
What's up, downhouse? Wendy, love your show in Philly.
Thank you.
I had a question for you. Are you still in touch with Star?
I talked to Star maybe about a month and a half ago. He always has the telephone number in the studio. He's got Kev's numbers and everything like that. Last I talked to Star, he said he wasn't really able to talk, and next time he's talking, he's here with Opie and Anthony.
Right.
So apparently he's able to talk, but he ain't talking.
Right. Go ahead. Yeah, but put the ribble scribble. Okay, I'll just go home. Miss Jones.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on her? Just from the short time that I've been here and listened to her, I can't stand her. I think she sucks.
Tell us how you really feel.
Wow.
I'm just being honest.
Are you friends?
Well,
We like a love-hate relationship.
Okay. What are you now, love or hate?
I hate, she loves.
I love Hey Tarsha, and happy birthday. Miss Jones was a pawn in a larger game. When
she seems phony to me.
Well, you know what? She was put to be a carbon copy of Wendy, and those are virtually the words that were used to give her marching orders. Now get in that studio and do it.
And I can tell that. Yeah. And I've seen footage of her. I could tell that, like when Puffy brought his band in or whatever. Yeah. I can tell when it's the person or someone fabricated this person's show.
When you try to emulate somebody so much and you're not the genuine article, after a while, you might get away with it for a year.
Oh, I can tell right away, though. I know that about her. I know that it's fabricated show.
It's faked.
Listen to Wendy Williams to see when we'll be on, and we'll announce it on our show.
Yes.
Look forward to coming and hanging out with you.
Okay. All right, everybody. Talk to you at 2 on BLS. Thanks, guys.
Bye.